Gold, and I was able to get my hands on the jailbreak a few days ago, and I started jailbreaking it. Now I did the typical, I jailbroke with Pangu in Windows, then I used FileZilla in Mac to get the archives over to the auto install folder that you have to create, and I got my jailbreaking in. Now here's the thing, and I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people have had problems with the boot loop issue. Alright people, here it is. If you don't want to have a boot loop, it is extremely important that you do not have your passcode or your Touch ID enabled. You might as well also turn off your Find My iPhone also. Now, if you do not do this, you're going to have a boot loop for sure, 100%. And it's going to be a boot loop, which is going to be a pain in the ass, and it's going to make you restore your whole phone. Now, it's happened to me 4 times. The last time it happened was yesterday, and after doing some research, excuse me, and after doing some research, I was able to know that it's not about the jailbreak, it's about the compatibilities. So if you turn off your passcode and your Touch ID, you won't have no problems. You'll be able to reboot. In some cases you're gonna have to respring, but as long as you could reboot and get in the phone, you'll be able to do everything else. But be very, very careful with the jailbreak as of now, because you will be boot looped and you will be on a restore for sure. Now, it's a pain in the ass, so I would extremely, highly, superly suggest do a backup to the computer, backup to the laptop, or do your backup to iCloud, whatever. Just back up your whole phone, because it is a big possibility that you will get your shit boot looped unless you do it right. So as long as you make sure and you have your passcode off and your Touch ID off, you're good to go. If not, back up just in case. Now this is just a little quirky thing that comes up with the new jailbreaks, because Sorry is still updating it, and a few things are getting updated over the go. But you gotta be careful with the boot loop, because me, for example, I was out on the street yesterday and I was doing some stuff and I was working in the afternoon, and my phone got reset, got boot looped on, I don't know, 2 p.m. and I was gonna get off at work like around 10:30. So I had 2 choices: either go ahead and get in my car and go home and do restore and whatever, or just wait. So I had to wait, and I was 9 hours without a phone. And yeah, if you're a phone enthusiast like I am, you know what 9 hours without a phone can be like. So remember, guys, if you want to go ahead and get on the go with Cydia, and you want to go ahead and install all the things, go ahead and do it, but just please be careful with the passcode. The passcode will reboot your phone on a permanent boot loop. The phone's gonna start getting hot, and you're gonna have to go ahead and press the power button and the home button at the same time to be able to turn it off. So it's not a real good situation, guys. Go ahead and turn off the passcode, turn off the Touch ID, and you can go ahead and get your Cydia on. I'm sure in a few days all these things will get updated, so it's not gonna be a lot of much hassle. But as of now, watch out, guys. The boot loop is an extreme pain in the ass. Let me go ahead and get some Cydia tweaks going, and I'm gonna edit